Well folks, we've arrived here at this little place here where there's animals and things for Pat to have a look at. We're coming to their little cafeteria to have a bit of food. Hiya folks, just a minute. We're at Beetle Bank Farm on the outskirts of York, and we've been in and had a bit of a meal in there. It's a basic. Yeah, Pat had some soup and I had sausage and chips. It's basics, but you know, like a cafe. It's mainly for kids. There's got farm animals here. Well, not farm animals. I don't know what kind of animals they've got.
As usual, you know, goats, sheep, pheasants, hens, them sort of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a bit miserable.
Yeah.
So Pat's not bothering today. Maybe it might be finer tomorrow, hopefully. I'll show you it. We're parked. Yeah. It's an air. Is this place? It's £12 a night. They do have an Elson and fresh water.
And they do have
and there's toilets.
Showers and toilets that you can use on the neat sort of.
Yeah.
Later on.
Showers and toilets. It's just the no electric. So yeah, I'll give it a go.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a wander. Because it's quite early. It's only what, 1:45 or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a read and do some more of my cross stitch and.
Yeah.
It's 20 to 2, yeah.
20 to 2, it's quite early.
Yeah.
So I'm going for a wander. It's not raining at the moment. Okay. So I'll show you where we are. Yeah, there's the cafe place, and where you reception place, car park, and then there's an area, just an area over here where you can park a motorhome. So have a wander and have a look, see what's going on around. That said she saw a footpath, but I don't know. That's the entrance in. For a wander. Timing belts, PS Autos in there. Oh, it's a big place as well. I'd take a motorhome. Huh, would you believe it? Wonder what their reviews are like. That's the A64 over there. Do you believe in absolutes? I do. I believe in absolutes, and I have done for about 30 years. I was surprised to hear it being confirmed in a video I watched. I put a link to it. In the community, on the community page on my site, to a video that I watched, and it was really good to hear somebody confirming what I've always believed, that there's such a thing as an absolute. And what they were saying was that nature, the natural order of things in the universe has an absolute what can I say? There's an order, a moral order to the universe, and that the Constitution, the British Constitution, was formed by people who recognised that order. And the law, the laws of the land, written in the Magna Carta, reflected this absolute order of the universe, of the laws of nature. That our laws reflected it, and that in essence the Constitution laid down that no government was only existed through the consent. They were just administrators the government are just simply administrators of the people. They cannot institute legislation without the consent of the people, and that we've drifted so far away from that, and that in doing so we're going against the natural order of things. I mean, I don't know whether I'm explaining this very well. From what I heard last night, you'd have to watch that video, which I'd highly recommend, but I found that absolutely fascinating. I have to say, oh, there's a car coming. It's not a very quiet road, this. I have to say that we are flying in the face of these absolutes. And I suppose one of the things very controversial is this all this gender malarkey that's going on. That's flying in the face of natural order of things. If we sheep with some lambs, they observe the absolutes, they observe the natural order of things. And if we do, it'll come back and bite us, and it is doing. So I've come into this village of Merton. I think it was last year. Last year, was it? When it was really, really hot. I remember we were in a village somewhere, and I actually couldn't go for a walk because it was so hot. I couldn't bear being out in the sun, it was that hot. We were camped under a tree. Not very often I want to go camping under a tree, but we were glad of it. I don't know whether that was last year. Was it last year when we had some really, really hot weather? And I remember we were in a field on one side. Just a field it was, and the grass was crispy, it crackled under my feet. In the grass, it was so dry. And just now, on this trip, I've hardly been able to get out for a walk because of rain. There's that much rain. I mean, it's dry now, but it's, you know, there's the clouds. It's sort of threatening all the time to rain, and it's cold. I'm all wrapped up. Footpath. Oh, all the daffodils have died off. I've missed them. What we got here? Llamas are there. What's the other one? Alpacas, of course. the Church of St James at Merton. A little church, this. And a little extension put on, there's people there, so I won't go in. Well, I think I've shown you the village, not much else to it.